Good YouTube. I don't own the rights to that music. YouTube. You know how YouTube do, man. It's for everything. You know what I mean? I get my old man, my hey, chop money, salute. It's good. Real Top Cat, salute. New Jersey Boxer, salute. Harold Jones, salute. What's good with my peoples, man? What's good? What's goody with the peoples, man? Had to go to McDonald's. Lee Gray, salute. Salute to England. Had to go to McDonald's to get my oatmeal, man. I forgot my oatmeal at home again. Corey Yellowman Jackson, salute. Pullback, salute, man. Salute. What's shaking? Day before Thanksgiving, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. We in the building. Muhammad is the one, salute. Yeah, man. JD Granado, salute. Said bomb squad. Bomb squad. Yeah, man. Wilbur Holmes, salute. Jermaine Barber, salute. Man, what's going on here? Shaking with my peoples, man. We're shaking with my peoples. A little late this morning, but I had to get down to oatmeal. Mosquito, salute. Had to get that oatmeal down, you know what I'm saying? Michael James 616, salute. Stanley Brown, salute. Y'all know, man, I do the same thing every day, man. You know what I'm saying? Same food every day. Try to stay healthy. Tomorrow I'm going to eat some of my wife's sweet potato pie. I don't eat meat, so I won't be eating turkey and ham and all that other good stuff. But I will be eating the wife's sweet potato pie because she throws the sweet potato pies down. You hear me? My wife, she cook good. All the food she cook is good, but the sweet potato pies is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to throw the sweet potato pies down the hatch. I ain't doing the turkey and all that good stuff, but yeah, man. Yeah. Said turkey healthy for you? Nah, turkey ain't healthy. Chicken, turkey, none of that. Black Ham TV, salute. Abel Mahiri, salute. Yeah, I don't do turkey. I don't do chicken. Definitely don't do pork. I don't do beef. I ain't eat beef in about 20 years. Been about 20 years, man. The last time I ate beef was 1990. Man, might have been 97. Salute to Mr. King Palmer in that super chat. Salute to you, bro. And I ain't eat pork. I ain't eat pork. Man, the last time I ate pork, my father smacked it out my father a 5%er, so. Pop player, salute. Last time I ate pork, I tried to sneak off UK boxing history, salute. Yeah, the last time I ate pork, I tried to sneak off when my boys went to the bodega. Everybody was getting ham sandwiches. I got ham and cheese. And come out the store, I ain't making this up. Chop money, salute. I came out the store, walked around the corner. As soon as I turned the corner, my father was walking around the corner, man. Coming up the street. He say, yo, what you got? I think I was probably like 10 years old, man. I might have been 10 years old. Might have been 10 years old. I ain't even bite the sandwich. I ain't even get a chance to bite it. I just took it out the paper. Me and my boys, probably about Just Blaze, Jixon 1000, salute. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. Muhammad is the one, salute. It would probably be in about 6 or 7 of my boys, my team. The whole report, salute. Easy Money 12-217, salute. About 6 or 7 of my team. And my team, man, we walking down the street. My pops came out. I just opened it. Opened the sandwich up. My pops was like, what you got? I fumbled and saying what I had. Man, he smacked it to the ground. Bam! Cecilio Camelio, salute. My pops smacked Ty King Allah, salute. He looked at it, he said, him? Pop! Sandwich hit the ground, lettuce, tomatoes everywhere. Took me in the store. Got me turkey and cheese. And that was the last time I even attempted to eat pork. Not even gonna hold you. That was the last time I even attempted to eat pork. Seth Rosenoff, salute. What's shaking with you? Robert Thorpe, salute. That was like the last time I even attempted to eat pork. So, and that was when I think I was 10, 11 years old. My pop's name, Aaron Parker, salute. Syndicate J, salute. Kamal. My pop's name is Kamal. Five percenter. You know how that go. So, yeah, man. My pop smacked the sand right out my hand. That was the last time I even attempted to eat pork. Ham sandwich. Smelled good too. Cracked that joint open. Hero too. Cracked it open and pow! He smacked it to the floor. I had the shredded lettuce and tomatoes. Didn't even get the chance to bite it. Last time I tasted a piece of pork, I can't even remember. I was so young, I can't even remember. I don't even know what ham tastes like. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So, but anyway, Chris Brown 45, salute. Yeah. Yep, Seth. That's a fact. Yep, I'm God. We have a difference of opinions with that, but yep, you're right. I'm God. But check this out, right? So, Stephen L. Hawkins, salute. So, Tyson Fury further confirms what I've been saying about him losing the weight. Right? And everybody, Pito Frescobar, salute. Abi Aki, salute. And everybody like, oh, he lying, he this, he that. Now he done broke it down. He done broke the entire story down. Maceo Brumley, salute. Now he done broke the whole story down of what took place. And you know Tyson Fury don't make up these type of stories. So he said for the Klitschko fight that Klitschko had pulled out with an injury. And he was happy that Klitschko pulled out with that injury because he had to lose a ton of weight, and he wasn't prepared for the fight. He said so Klitschko pulling out with an injury was the best thing that happened to him. And still leading up to that fight, New Fat Boy Fitness, salute. When you start your channel, let me know. He said that Klitschko pulling out for that fight was the best thing that could have happened because he wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? He said that he wasn't ready. Boxer Don Banks, salute. He said that he wasn't ready for the Klitschko fight, and the best thing that could have happened to him was Klitschko pulling out with an injury because he had so much weight to lose. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. So now, and he said that he had to lose over 100 pounds for that Klitschko fight. He said because he had already started spiraling out of control. He had already started spiraling out of control. So he said that that the best thing that happened to him, Mastermind, salute. The best thing that happened to him was that Klitschko pulled out and the fight was postponed. And still still with that happening, he said going into the Klitschko fight, he was weight draining still. He said he couldn't perform leading up to that fight. He couldn't perform 3 rounds without getting tired, without fatiguing. Marquise Johnson, salute. Marquise Johnson, salute. He couldn't perform up to 3 rounds in sparring leading up to that fight due to the weight loss and him being weight drained. And he had to lose over 100 pounds. Boltman, salute. Said read somewhere the tickets week. I don't know, man. You know what, man? I never really touched on the whole ticket sales and all of that, and I'm gonna stay away from that, man. Kashal Alexander, salute. Yeah, Seth. You know why he didn't throw it out there? He was asked about weight loss going into the Wilder fight, and he basically was debunking that it would be an excuse going into the Wilder fight. So he was saying there's no excuses going into this Wilder fight. He said so that's how it led Big Zo, salute. That's what led up to him explaining the weight going into the Klitschko fight and doing it in less time than going into this Wilder fight. So he had more time to lose this weight and gradually lose it opposed to going into the Klitschko fight. And he had no excuses going into the Klitschko fight, and he still won that fight. So he's basically saying that me having more time with less excuses going into this Deontay Wilder fight, there's no reason I shouldn't beat Deontay Wilder. Is what he's saying. Basically, is what he's saying. So he didn't throw it out there just to throw it out there. He was asked about his weight loss leading into the Wilder fight. Earn with Hearn, salute. American Patriots 1776, salute. Smash the like buttons, get the likes to 80. So he was saying so he didn't just throw it out there. He was asked about how much more weight he gonna lose and is it difficult and what weight he gonna come in. D-Lo 44 box to the more, salute. Which weight, what is he gonna weigh? What is he looking to weigh come fight night and so on and so forth. So that's how this came about. He didn't throw it out there. You know, as I know, I see where you're getting at with it, Seth, as like he's throwing it out there just in case, you know, if he lose, he can use it as an excuse. But that's not what he was doing. He was actually asked about it, and so he was using it actually as a defense. Like, yo, I went to the Klitschko fight losing the same amount of weight in a shorter period of time and beat Vladimir Klitschko. So doing this in a longer period of time and having 2 tune-up fights, Jay Good, salute, leading into this Wilder fight, I have no excuses. So that's kind of what he was hinting at. as far as the Vladimir Klitschko fight goes, and he said that come fight night with Klitschko, he was surprised that he was able to perform. Salute to Miss Boxing Fanatic, my sister in the building. Salute to you, sister. How you feeling? Rex Jamal, salute. So that's what he was alluding to, right? But this is what I've been telling people when he went into the Klitschko fight, right? He had to lose over 100 pounds. So for all the people that come out and they say, off killer, salute. For all these people that come out and they try to say, oh, he lost all his weight for Deontay Wilder. He's not prepared. You know, he just debunked and flat out just destroyed that notion that he's not prepared and he's not in shape and that he needs time. He just destroyed that notion. He just totally destroyed that notion that he needs more time. So going into the biggest fight of his life, he said, Mark really don't think Fury has any skills. I have to disagree with Mark Breland then, because I think that Fury has hella skills. I think he has a high ring IQ. I think he's for his size and for the heavyweight division, I think he's a masterclass boxer. I think that he could box circles around most heavyweights, past and present. Right? I think that certain boxers, Tyson Fury, believe it or not, Caleb Downing, salute. Tyson, big homie Coop in the building, salute. Tyson Fury, I would give Tyson Fury a chance to beat George Foreman. Wlad D, salute. I think Tyson Fury will be able to beat George Foreman. And I'm talking about the second version. The first version of George Foreman, I don't think he could beat. The version that Muhammad Ali beat, I think he would have a hard time beating that undefeated George Foreman. The second version, Chris Brown 45. Do I favor Wilder to win? I think Wilder's gonna win, yeah. 11th round knockout. And it's gonna be a tough fight, and I think he may be behind on the cards in the 11th round. Texas Bubba Stop 6, salute. Yeah, he's more skilled than AJ. He doesn't have more power than Anthony Joshua. He likes the power. But that's what I'm saying. But if you put him in the ring with George Foreman, the second version of George Foreman, Chilltown Major, salute. I'm talking about the George Foreman that beat Michael Moore and gave Holyfield a good fight. That version of George Foreman. If you put Tyson Fury in that version of George Foreman, I think he beats him. Johnny, salute. I think he'll beat that version of George Foreman pretty easy. Because he'll just outbox George Foreman. Pretty easy. He'll never hurt George Foreman, but George Foreman will never have a chance to hurt him. Crack World, salute. George Foreman would never have a chance to hurt him as well. So I think that he beats George Foreman. I think that it'll be a tough fight with Evander Holyfield, but he has a chance to beat Evander Holyfield. It will be a tough fight, but his style of fighting will give Evander Holyfield a tough time. Deontay Ariel, salute. I think Holyfield could beat him, but he will give Evander Holyfield a tough time. Just off of his sheer boxing ability, his movement. Evander Holyfield has a tough time with tall, lanky boxers, as we saw Riddick Bowe and obviously Lennox Lewis. UK boxing history say he loses to both versions. No, he beats the second version of George Foreman. He beats him easy. Easy. The George Foreman is too slow. Far too slow. And Tyson Fury doesn't stay in the pocket. Bowe versus Fury will be a good fight. I think I would have to favor, because of Riddick Bowe movement, athletic ability, size, and I think Riddick Bowe would beat Tyson Fury, but it would be a tough fight. You in favor of Aloof to beat Fury? No, no way. Too slow. Y'all underestimating the foot speed and the movement of Tyson Fury, the boxing ability of Tyson Fury. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Wilder versus Mike Tyson. You talk about Mike Tyson before losing to Buster Douglas, or Mike Tyson after losing to Buster Douglas? Which version? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Sir Douglas, salute. Let's get the likes to 100, my people. Smash the like button. Yeah, Tyson Fury. Yeah, I'm real top cat. I'll be there. All right, man. Y'all just throwing out standing 8 count. Salute. Anthony Joshua wins, man. The Wonderful Life of Bob J. Salute. Rob Fax. Salute. Man, y'all underestimate the Anthony Joshua is a good fighter. Just because of the situation with Deontay Wilder, Travis DeBow, salute. I don't know if Mike Tyson beats Deontay Wilder, Fury, and Joshua in 3 rounds. Nah. And it depends. Mick Bick, salute. Depends what version of Mike Tyson we talking about. Are we talking about pre-Buster Douglas or post-Buster Douglas? You got to get up at 4 a.m. to watch the fight, huh? Yeah. Y'all comparing, y'all talking old Mike Tyson pre-Buster Douglas or post-Buster Douglas? It's 2 different versions of Mike Tyson. Just like there's 2 different versions of Floyd Mayweather. AJ is Frank Bruno. Possibly. Frank Bruno gave Mike Tyson tough fights, though. We got to keep that in mind. Frank Bruno gave Mike Tyson tough fights. Pre-Buster Douglas, I think Mike Tyson could knock them out early. I think he still would struggle with Deontay Wilder, but I think his ability, his foot movement, his head movement, his ability to get on the inside, he'll get on the inside of Wilder. Wilder needs distance to connect with that long right hook, that long right hand, and his left hook. Mike Tyson he'll be in him, in his chest. So, and then AJ, like we seen the AJ versus Tyson already, and Frank Bruno, like you said, but Frank Bruno gave him a tough fight. Ian Campbell, salute. Tyson Fury would give him a chance to last longer than the other 2. Ronnie O, salute. Smash the like button, my peoples. I mean, I think AJ could beat the people that Frank Bruno beat. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. I think Anthony Joshua could beat all the people that Frank Bruno beat. All of them. Paul Scott, salute. I see Wilder knocking Fury out in the 11th round. Been saying this forever and a day. It's going to go to the 11th round. I think he's going to clip Tyson Fury in the 11th round. But, back to the subject at hand. Tone Banger, salute. as we know, Hustle Slim, salute. Hustler Slim, salute. So Tyson Fury just debunked all the notion and all the people that was stating that he wasn't ready, and he lost. He had to lose too much weight, and so on and so forth. And he just destroyed that notion. He totally destroyed it, and I'm glad he did so. Yeah, Razor Ruddock was a problem as well. Smash the like button, my people. Let's get the likes to 100. Smash the like button. Josh A, salute. Watchman Akbal, salute. Yep, Fury's a problem for anybody. Fury's style, his size, would match up in any era because he's outrageously big. Salute to Justin Monk in that super chat, or as always, salute. Tyson Fury's size, Super Mac time, salute. Tyson Fury's size and mobility and boxing ability would afford him the luxury of fighting in any era. 6'9", 260-pound, who could move, light on his feet and could box. He would in any era he would be a problem. In any era, he would be a problem for Frank Bruno because Frank Bruno is slow. He's going to be a problem for Anthony Joshua because Joshua is slow. He's going to be a problem for Wilder, and Wilder's fast. How many heavyweights is faster than Deontay Wilder? More athletic than Deontay Wilder at 6'7" and possess the power he possessed. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Smash the like button. Derek Williams, salute. So he would be a problem for everybody. The dude would be a problem in any era. There's some athletes, whether they're the best of their time or not, they translate to any era. A la Julius Peppers in football. Julius Peppers could be a defensive end in any era of football. Was he considered the best defensive end in his era? Maybe, maybe not. But he could translate to any era. You understand what I'm saying? There's not too many. There's not a whole lot of players that can translate to any era. They just can't do it. Not a lot of athletes can translate in their sports to any era. Tyson Fury is one that could do it. Ikabuche, he's good. He's good. I like him. But these fighters don't translate to any era, man, because they lack something. The Boxing Creed 215, salute. Heen, that's MC, salute. Mark Stanton, salute. Now, I'm not saying that Tyson Fury will beat Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all these fighters. I'm not saying that he'll win, but he could compete in their era because of his physical abilities and his physical nature. He can compete in any era. Now, would he be the best in any era? I'm not saying that. Would he beat Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier? I'm not saying he would. Would he be a top 10, top 5 heavyweight in their era? Yes, he would. Why? Because he could compete with their competition. Who they was beating, he could beat their competition. Now, could he beat them, per se? This is a different story. Could he beat their competition? Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Travis DeBow. It's people look at the lack of punching power with Fury. And Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can compete in any era. Tyson Fury can compete. I'm not saying he can win. He can be competitive in any era, just off of sheer size and ability. Just like Deontay Wilder would translate to any era. Like it or not, Anthony Joshua would translate to any era. I'm not saying they could compete. Can they beat? I'm saying they could compete. I'm not saying they could beat the Muhammad Ali's, the Mike Tysons of the world. But they would be a player in the game in those eras, is what I'm saying. Michael T, salute. Regardless of whether people like it or not. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. So they would be able to compete in any era. So it's like LeBron James. LeBron James can compete in any era. Will he be going to 8 straight finals and doing all the things he's doing today's time? That's, hey, I don't know. Can he be a player in the game in their era? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like Shaquille O'Neal. He could compete in any era. Will he be as dominant as he was in his era, in those eras? Who knows? He might be more dominant in the Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell era. Bill Russell couldn't compete with Shaquille O'Neal one-on-one. No way. Raphael Smith, salute. Bill Russell wouldn't be able to compete with Shaquille O'Neal. He would dominate Bill Russell. He would have a hard time with Wilt Chamberlain. Josh A, salute. So if people don't like it or not because of the competition. But you have to remember, Muhammad Ali faced some fighters 3-4 times with horrible records. Some of the fighters he faced, you know, so we got to be realistic. We must be realistic. Muhammad Ali fought greats in his time. He had George Foreman, he had Joe Frazier, he had Sonny Liston. He had these fighters. But name me 6 great fighters in Muhammad Ali era outside of Muhammad Ali. You're going to be hard-pressed to do it. My brother Blood said, except Oliver McCall. Yeah, Oliver McCall, man. Mental issues, man. Mental. Hey, Blood, man. Last night, I couldn't even do the show, man. I got hung up, man. But, yeah, my brother Blood said, except Oliver McCall. But you know what it is, Blood? Because of the lack of competition today's time, and you living in the era, and we living in this era, sometimes when you in it, it's hard to see outside of it. Sometimes you got to be from the outside looking in. It's harder to understand from the inside looking out. And that's the problem. So people, truth seeker, salute. Smash the like button. He said these heavyweights don't have the feet to compete with Muhammad Ali. Mind your neck, salute. I didn't say, yes, they have the footwork to compete with Muhammad Ali. You have to understand, Muhammad Ali in his day was competing with athletes that weren't on the same level of the athletes today. Did I say they could beat Muhammad Ali? I never said that they could beat Muhammad Ali. I said that they could compete with Muhammad Ali. Muhammad, this is the one that said Russell worked out. I don't care what Bill Russell, how much Bill Russell. Bill Russell was 6'9", 6'8", and Bill Russell was all of 220 to 230 pounds. Bill Russell was a small forward. You think Scottie Pippen and Bill Russell was about the same size? Let that sink in. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Scottie Pippen and Bill Russell is about the same size. You think Scottie Pippen could play Shaquille O'Neal? And Scottie Pippen is a great defender as well. You think Scottie Pippen can compete with Shaquille O'Neal on the block? Now just let that sink in. Smash the like button.
Hey, do you need anything for your trip? Like socks, anything?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You have socks. I'm saying, what else do you need?
I don't know. I don't need nothing.
You keep on saying that.
Just my deodorant and stuff.
Which deodorant? I think you need a new one. Which one are you using now? The Degree or the...
It don't matter.
Axe? Which one you like?
Get the Axe. Get the Axe.
The Axe? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And get me some socks.
No, you have socks. I just remembered.
So why you ask me?
No, I just remembered you have them. So, why get it if you have it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's my shoe size?
Your shoe size?
Yeah.
What?
9?
Yeah.
Or 10?
10.
Which one should I get? 8 to 12 or 5 to 9?
8 to 12.
See, why would I do without you?
Alright, I'm on the live stream.
Oh shit. Why you didn't tell me? Alright. Alright, I get you just
Alright.
Alright.
It's the wife, man. The wife, man. Salute Da King Allah. Hakeem was 6'11". Tone Banger, salute. Why I ain't tell her? Big Money, salute. Yeah, she didn't. Why I ain't tell her? She know. P Money, salute. B Brown, salute. I go on the same time. She do that all the time, man. Hey, listen. My wife is asking me what's her shoe size. Now if that don't let you know that I take care of my wife, man. She don't even know her shoe size. She asking me what's her shoe size. Louis Coleman, salute. Yeah, my wife asks me what's her shoe size. That's because I buy all her shoes. She don't even know her damn shoe size. Excuse me, YouTube. Pardon me for that language. Because you flagged me for telling people I don't know my wife's shoe size. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes over 100, my peoples. When it comes to my wife's clothes, when it comes to her jewelry, when it comes to all of everything, her watches, her jewelry, her electronics, her phones, her watches, her jewelry, whatever. Cassie is at work. When it comes to her jewelry, her watches, anything, right? My wife don't know because I pay for all of that. Everything. I pay for it all. She don't know. He said, where Cassie? Cassie at work, man. Matter of fact, I ain't talked to Cassie in a couple weeks. I gotta call her. Chris Brown says, shout out to Cassie. I would FaceTime her, but she at work. Would FaceTime her so you can see, but she at work. Yeah, man. My brother Blood in the building. Yeah, man, I got caught up last night, mind your neck. And I ain't even hit up my brother Blood and tell him I couldn't even do it, man. So apologies to my brother Blood. But I got caught up last night, man. All right. Word up. Got it caught up, man. Yeah, smash that like button, man. Let's get them likes to 150. 150. Thanksgiving, man. You know what I'm saying? Give your boy Blue some likes for Thanksgiving. Let me get some likes for Thanksgiving. Hold up. Let's fix this joint here. Oh, yeah, blood. You right. See, blood, you cheating, man. I wasn't talking to you, blood. Blood, you cheating, man. Bud said I could name more than 6 because he fought in he fought 3 eras. That's a fact. Spinks, Frazier. CL Racing UK, Ludacris. Luke said hi from the UK. Shout out to the United Kingdom in the building. The United Kingdom. Hey, man, I bought some Ritz crackers from 7-Eleven. These joints was horrible. I just realized my barber ain't even hit me back, man. Really good with that dude. Lawrence Williams in the building. Salute. Yeah. So, you know, Tyson Fury could compete. I'm not saying that he could beat Muhammad Ali. He could compete in that era. Tyson Fury would be considered a legitimate opponent for Muhammad Ali. A formidable opponent for Muhammad Ali. That's who Tyson Fury would have been in said era. Build the wall boxing talk. I heard Canelo is ducking Vada. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Ronald Jones, salute. Lewis Coleman, salute. Is Canelo ducking Vada? I mean, at this point, man, I don't put it past none of them. I don't put it past none of them, man. Y'all remember I did an interview with Keith Thurman way back when, and I asked Keith Thurman, this was very interesting. I asked Keith Thurman, this is when the rumors was really swirling about Errol Spence not enrolling in the clean program, right? Y'all can go check out this video. This was a while ago. Go check out my video I did, an interview with Keith Thurman, right? And this is when everybody was running rampant with the whole fact that Errol Spence didn't want to enroll in VADA, and people was talking about his chest tissue and all types of stuff, right? And I asked Keith Thurman about that situation. I said, Keith, everybody's talking about him not enrolling in clean VADA and USADA and so on and so forth, right? And this guy, Keith Thurman, said, I don't blame him. I'm not making this up. Keith Thurman said, I don't blame him. Why would he enroll if he didn't have to? That's exactly what Keith Thurman told me. Y'all don't believe me? Go look at my interview with him. He said, why would he enroll if he not? He said he's not in line for the WBC. He said, you know what we go through? This is what Keith Thurman told me. He said, you know what we go through when we got to go through all this testing? He said, boxing is already hard enough. It's already tough enough. He said, he said boxing. He said boxing is hard enough sport. He said it's tough enough to win in this to succeed in the sport of boxing as far as your diet and stuff like that. He said to add extra stuff like Olympic style testing and stuff. He said it just makes it that much more difficult. And if I was Errol Spence, I wouldn't enroll either unless I was forced to. That's exactly what Keith Thurman said. That's exactly what he said. Now let that sink in, my peoples. I don't know, Seth, but I mean, that's what Keith Thurman told me out of his own mouth. If he had to choose, he wouldn't enroll. Randy Ridley, salute. That's what Keith Thurman said. So when ever since he told me that, I was just thinking, oh, I'll be right back, my peoples. Ever since he told me that, I was like, man, that's kind of crazy. You would think that he would be like, yo, everybody needs to enroll. Nah, he said if he was Errol Spence, unless he was forced to, he would never enroll himself. Damn, it's cold as a mother out there. Woo! Yeah, pardon me, y'all. Smash that like button. Let's get them likes up to 150, my peoples. My peopleizations. David Hennigan, salute. Henning, salute. Shabazz, salute. Who that? Broderick Hunter? Salute, Broderick Hunter. Who that? Broderick Hunter? Lloyd Lawrence, salute. Lloyd Lawrence, where you been at? Double L. When it comes to Spider, man, all these dudes, man, none of these dudes want to test, man. Was the first person to start bringing up that testing and that. My wife asked me what snacks I want for this airplane ride to this Tyson Fury Carlton Penn, salute. Deontay Wilder Fury fight. What snacks I want for the airplane? That's the wife asking me that, man. What snacks I'm bringing on the airplane for that 6-hour flight to LA. I'm leaving on Tuesday. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Yes, sir. I'm leaving Tuesday, man. Wilder Fury. It's going down next weekend, man. Y'all should be excited. It's going down next weekend. Y'all should be excited. I'm amped for next weekend. Got Thanksgiving tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Got some college football on Saturday. Got Michigan, Ohio State on Saturday. And then I'm gone on Tuesday. I'm out. Smack! Power player, salute. Yeah, man, I'm out. Tuesday, I'm out. I'm gone. Mississippi King, salute. Yeah, man. I gotta go to my barber, see what my barber talking about, because he playing the okie doke on me right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he say he in the shop now. Yeah, I'm trying to get carved up. You know what I'm saying? And he playing Matthew Valentine. Salute to you, bro. I'm trying to get carved up and he playing game. Douglas, salute. I couldn't see your last name. But yeah, man, so I'm out, man. Tuesday, I'm out, man. So anyway, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury debunked that notion. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 150. So Tyson Fury totally debunked the notion that, you know, that any excuse. He eliminated all excuses for this Wilder fight. He eliminated all excuses for the Wilder fight. All excuses. You understand what I'm saying? So there will be no excuses of him not being ready. There will be no excuses of him having to drop weight, him not being ring ready, as Eddie Hearn has stated that he's not ring ready. You know, he needs more fights, more tune-ups. You know, all of that has been totally debunked. Totally debunked, right? He's eliminated all of those excuses. He said and he gave his examples. His examples was for the smash the like buttons, get them likes to 150. He gave his examples. His examples was for the Vladimir Klitschko fight, he had to go through hell and hot water to lose weight, to get in shape. When Klitschko pulled out of the fight via injury, it was the best thing that happened to him because he wasn't prepared. He wasn't ready. right? And still 2 months later, because Klitschko pulled out of the fight in September. It was supposed to take place in September. It ended up in the fight. He still didn't feel himself. He said at best he was 50% of himself. At best. He was 50% of himself at best in the Klitschko fight. So in doing so, he's basically saying that when people like Eddie Hearn are saying that he needs more time. Who are these people? Or the fans, Anthony Joshua fans, or he needs more time. He shouldn't have took this fight. He's not ready. If he said like Tyson Fury said, if I tell you, I know when I'm ready and when I'm not. I know if I could win and who I can. If I tell you that I could do it, then I could do it. I'm ready to do it. And if I can't, then I couldn't. But there's no excuses. So he's eliminating all excuses. Saying, listen, there's no excuse. I have no excuses. I should be able to beat Deontay Wilder. I had 2 tune-up fights. I'm in my 3rd training camp. For Vladimir Klitschko, right? Mark Spears, salute. For Vladimir Klitschko, he had no other tune-up fights leading up to that fight. He had no other training camps. He dropped weight and he went into the Vladimir Klitschko fight. Just happened so that Vladimir Klitschko pulled out the September date due to an injury himself. And this fight was rescheduled for 2 months later, which took place in November. So he said that was the best thing that helped him, but he had no other tune-up fights. He had no other training camps leading into that fight. So there's no excuse going into this Wilder fight that he's had 3 training camps. He's had 2 tune-up fights going into this fight. Going into the Klitschko fight, he didn't have any tune-ups. He didn't have any previous training camps outside of the last ones he had, which he was inactive going into that Vladimir Klitschko fight. Let's see the date actually, because he was inactive going into that fight. Going into the Vladimir Klitschko's fight, he had a layoff as well. Going into that fight. So all of the notion that he's not ready, he need more time, and so on and so forth, it's all nonsense. That's all a ploy so Deontay Wilder to be victorious, for people to say or to give an excuse to say he wasn't ready. Right? Because he fought Christian Hammer in 2015, in February of 2015, and he fought Vladimir Klitschko in November of 2015. So he had a strong layoff. Hold on 1 second, that's my daughter. Hey baby, what you doing? Okay. Well, let me call you right back because I'm on the live stream, okay? All right, baby. All right. Cass, salute. Salute to Gravy Davy in that super chat. Salute, I appreciate you. He said, Blue, did I understand you correctly on previous show that if you buy the fight, you can't tape it on DVR? The night of the fight, I'll be working. Yeah, when you get it on pay-per-view, at least the last time I know, when you get the fight on pay-per-view, you can't DVR it. They don't let you record it. When you order it on pay-per-view, they don't let you record it. At least I know that I couldn't. I'm gonna represent the oatmeal. At least I know I couldn't. I don't know. Today's time, I don't know if you can. The last time I tried to do it was Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor fight. I tried to DVR it, and I couldn't DVR it. Somebody say you got it. You have AT&T. You can do it. I don't have AT&T, man. I have cable. I have Verizon and I had cable, and I couldn't do it on either one. I tried to do Floyd Mayweather fight with Manny Pacquiao. I tried to DVR that one, and I couldn't do that one either. I don't know. I don't know if it's the Mayweather fights that you can't do. I don't know what it is, man. And this dude don't even answer. He right there too. See what I'm saying? Dudes be funny, man. So I don't know if it's the Mayweather fight per se. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the company that I have, because I use Cablevision. I don't know if it's them. I really couldn't tell you what's the reasoning for it. But when I tried to do it, I couldn't DVR it. Couldn't do it. Maury Boston, salute. So, you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is, man. Mr. J Dub 2020 TX, Texas in the building. Salute. So if you counting on ordering it and going to work and DVRing it and come back and watch it, it's a risk you could be taking, man. It's a risk you could be taking. Don't let me tell you that you can, because I don't know if you can, man. I don't know if you can. You Cat, salute. Lady bugging out in front of me, man. Tony Hurst, salute. Yeah, man. So, you know, Tyson Fury, man, he eliminated all the people that's going to say that Fury wasn't ready and so on and so. Yo, look, man, I need a cut, man. That Fury wasn't ready, so on and so forth, and he needed time, and he eliminated all that, man. He eliminated all of that. So that excuse is null and void. Not happening. Not happening, man. You know what I'm saying? And while I know the detractors still going to discredit Deontay Wilder, but he need to get full credit for it, man. Wilder be victorious. Either which way it go, the other needs to get full credit for it. If Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder, he gonna get full credit for it. If Wilder beats Fury, he ain't gonna get full credit for it. It's gonna be all types of excuses. And Eddie Hearn is putting out that notion because Eddie Hearn wants a leg up in negotiations. That's why Eddie Hearn does that. That's why Eddie Hearn does that, man. Because he wants a leg up in negotiations. That's all that's about. Wife again, man.
Honey, you size extra large now, right?
Yeah.
Both and top and bottom?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna run to Sears because I want to get you the same sweatsuit outfit that I got Noah.
All right.
All right.
Big Dog Willie in that super chat. Salute. I appreciate you. Yeah, Fury win, man. He gonna get all the credit in the world. Wilder win, he gonna be discredited. He gonna get all the discredit in the world. That's how that works. That's how that works. But yo, man, I gotta get up off here, man. I'm trying to get my cut. So y'all know what it is, man. I'll be back on at 5, though. Be back on today at 5. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Child Boxing Talk. Salute. Yeah, he's a great fighter, man. Great athlete, man. People discredit him, all the windmill, the wildness, and all that. It's all a ploy, man. Tim B, salute. It's all a ploy. That's all that is, man. It's all a ploy. But yo, let me get up out of here, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue. Off Killer, salute, man. Lewis Coleman, salute. Mark Stanton, salute. Tim B, salute. Pito Frescaball. Saul Gutierrez, salute. Salute to everybody, man. Hustler Slim, UCAS, Gravy Davy, Muhammad, this the one. Douglas Otuno, salute. Mississippi King, salute. Yeah, they're gonna try. Just Blaze Jixon 1000, salute to my brother New York in the building. Stanley Bailey, salute. David Hemmigan, salute. Hemming, salute. Yo, I don't know why I look like ends. David Hemming, salute. Tone Banger, salute. Maybe it's my eyes. Low Bow, salute. UCAS, salute. Mark Stanton, salute. Cashel Alexander, salute. Peace. Who else in the building, man? Salute to my brother Blood Boxing. Salute to you, Blood. Retro Boxing Documentaries. Salute to my brother P Money. Salute. American Patriot 1776. Salute. Yeah, I got to get up out of here. I got to see what I'm getting his haircut, man. Doc Holliday, salute. Maury Bolstein, salute. Salute to everybody, man. On everything, I could do anything. On everything, I could do anything. Stephen L. Hawkins, salute. Lewis Coleman, salute. Randy Ridley, salute. Salute, I appreciate you, American Patriot 1776. Said Blue is a cool dude. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. Tired. Let me get up out of here, man. Yo, salute, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment this, man. I don't know why. Salute to you, man. Shouts out Lou Hayton. Salute. Chris Brown 45. Salute. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. It's your boy, Booba Sports TV. I'm out, man. Y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all like and share these videos. Y'all already know, man. Peace.